us a fucking bird, 60 birds, 3 days. Oh.
We got the invite of a lifetime, the kind that doesn't come with much explanation, just a pin on a map and the understanding that if you say yes, you clear your schedule and you don't ask many questions. Goose country. Big spreads, smart birds. We pushed through the night and ran headfirst into weather that slowed us down, but out here, that's part of the deal. We linked up with the crew from Fowl Habit Guide Service, guys who know this ground, read the birds, and understand what it takes to fool geese that have seen it all. It was tired and late. We rolled into the cabin that blew us away. Clean, comfortable, it had everything we needed. A place to catch our breath because around here, mornings come fast and the work starts early. We're sharing this hunt with our buddy Jonathan Blank.
Land, goddamn you, land!
A close friend, a serious hunter, and a lifelong badass who gave more than most in service to this country, and still shows up hungry for the next one. We're honored. Let's get after it, boys.
What did we spend our money on at Costco? Well, we tried getting like one of everything, and Scooter's like, no, I want like 895,000 breakfast sandwiches.
Bro, you're over here talking about all these favorite types of prosciuttos.
Dude, those are so good though.
Before the hunt ever starts, there's always work to be done. A clean gun isn't about the shine, it's about reliability. Cold mornings, dirty conditions, moisture in the air, one missed detail is all it takes for something to go wrong when it matters most. This is preparation, muscle memory, respect for the tool. Out here, you don't rush it, you do it right. Because when the birds show, there's no time for second guessing. Now that we got everything ready, the gear's set, the work's done, we're here, let's go hunt. We drove through the night, we have no sleep. Woo! Here we go! We gotta like psych ourselves up. We'll start shotgunning some Red Bulls and shit, but I don't know, I've been looking forward to this for weeks now, and I just hope it's good.
I'm gonna go up over here real quick.
Once we finally linked up with the boss himself, David, and the rest of the guides, they walked us through the setup, explaining why everything was placed where it was and what we were really stepping into. Right away it was clear. They had this dialed. The first thing they showed us was the ground blind. It was solid, comfortable, well thought out, built for long sits, close birds. Geese were calling in the distance as everything was coming together, and the anticipation, it's getting hard to ignore.
Drop. Now lift them.
Shit. Oh, baby. Oh, last 4.
Oh, no. Look out.
There's more? There's more?
Oh, they're right there at the back of the blind, like where that case is, that orange case. Yeah, it's pretty easy to fall in.
Yeah, dude. Can't see it at all when it's dark.
No. No trash. Be careful of.
Yeah.
Quiet. Dash here. Heel. Heel. Just sit and wait.
We're gonna go night-night here in a minute after we eat some your mom's spaghetti. Whitetail spaghetti. We're gonna hit the hay. We got early morning. They said they wanted to put out 100 dozen decoys tomorrow. Is that what he said? 100?
1,200.
Yeah, and they said that they would have it set up for us, and you said, "Oh, we can come and help." I'm like, "No." Why did you say that?
What up, Scoot? What's up, bro? Name of the game today, we got a bunch of blessers in here. They've been sitting in here nice and comfy.
Guys, out back. Go, go, go! On the ground. Get him, boys!
Oh, whoever took that last one. Shit, that was a hunt of a lifetime, guys.
That was epic.
We just piled them up. 4 flocks, 30 birds.
A lot of it is reading the birds, right? If what we're doing with calling and flagging is working really good, they're locked up, they're starting to slide in, especially with the wind, as you guys could see this morning. You know, they work downwind and the calling, you know, we got that reaction, right? They started to slide over and they worked in perfect. You know, try to get them, you know, setting it up the best we can so everybody can get good solid shots.
Fowl Habit, baby, right there. Fowl Habit. Wyoming, Fowl Habit. They do Nebraska, Wyoming. They do all of it, baby. Right here. This is insane. We already shot our limits. 30 minutes. Big old pile right there.
On lots of fields before. when you can make lessers do it dirty like that, it takes a real talent to get in on them. These things are, they come in waves, big groups, and when they want it, and when they don't, they don't. And so it's hard to get them to, you know, lots of eyes checking you out. But the way they've got set up with these pits, and you're just down in there, completely concealed, it's comfortable to shoot out of. They call the shots and you pop up out of there and you don't realize how many birds are out there until you stick your head up. And then it's just a matter of not flock shooting and picking out, you know, 1 or 2 at a time. But man, we got some shooters on deck today. We had 4 passes and we limited out. Easy, man. I mean, when you're shooting 10 yards, it's not hard to hit them. And we got guys that have a lot of experience here, so it didn't take a couple minutes. So it's a blast.
Would you do it again?
Heck yeah, man. Every day if I could. Just got to convince the wife to let me be out here every day and we'll make it happen.
Had a lot of had a loss for words. These geese are still flying in on us. There's probably 500 geese around us in the air right now. Just grateful, man. Like hunts like this, moments like this, you know, you have unsuccessful hunts, you have things that don't go your way. Yesterday I had some malfunctions with the shotgun. I was getting in my head. And you just take a second, you just reflect and you're like, this is what makes it all worth it. Or the moments when all the boys limit out. We got freaking like 30 geese here. The dog's working right, everyone's working right. It's just freaking cool, man. This is grateful all around.
At Gallants and Guns, we believe in tradition, responsibility, and the American way of life. For over 110 years, as the oldest gun shop in the United States, families have trusted us with life's most important milestones. From your child's very first firearm, to the gear you trust in the field on your next hunt, to the dependable tools our law enforcement and military heroes rely on every day. What sets Gallantsons apart? We're a true one-stop shop. Whether you're a parent looking for safe, beginner-friendly options, hunter prepping for the season, or a tactical professional who demands top-tier equipment, we've got everything you need under one roof. No pressure, no confusion, no judgment. Just honest guidance from experts who take the time to help you find the right fit. Visit us at 166 East, 200 South in Salt Lake City. Gallants and Guns, proudly serving families, supporting our heroes, and keeping American traditions alive.
Hi everybody, this is Dustin O'Brien with OB Design. We're the ones that brought you the turbo kits 7 or 8 years ago and changed the game. Sold a lot of kits, a lot of amazing dealers and customers. All of our stuff's all done in-house, from designing to machining to tuning, testing, everything. We do our own R&D. For 2026, we're gonna release a new performance mod, force induction. It's simpler, safer. We mostly want to cater to the guys that in Arkansas and all the neighboring states that we have lost because of the new stock muffler rule. Turbos got away with it because they were quieter, but they're being more enforced and it's getting, you know, worse and worse. We've created a new forced induction kit, Chaos, because we're gonna really create some chaos with this. With this kit, it bolts right on, stock 40s, stock 5000s, the new 5400. You can run whatever exhaust you want. Companies that are selling exhausts, spending a lot of money for 1 horsepower, and that's really what it is. Again, it's 100% bolt-on. Same results as the turbo, same horsepower, more low-end, bottom-end torque. We're like 70 or 80 degrees cooler intake temps, no heat. That's the biggest thing for an air-cooled motor is heat, and that's why the turbo kit only ran 5 pounds of boost. With this kit, we can run a little more boost, still safe. Head gaskets, we were always putting in turbos just to be bulletproof. This system is way easier on pistons and head gaskets. We're not seeing any problems with needing upgraded head gaskets. It's very safe. So yeah, we look forward to releasing this, and they will be available about the middle of 2026 for everybody to buy. If you know us, we build everything in-house, so we like to pass that savings on to you. We don't have to sub anything out. It's all done. We've done 2 years of R&D testing. We do all of our own testing on our boats, local, out of state, Florida, Texas. We don't need to use customers as our guinea pigs. We actually are our own guinea pigs. So that's what separates us from everybody else. We're always setting the standard, and this is our new standard. And we look forward to getting it out and saving lives, one supercharger at a time.
Say, hey, welcome to Fowl Habits here in Torrington, Wyoming. I'm David, and this is my wife Natalie, and this is Oakley. She is our #1 employee, and we run a waterfowl outfitting company here. We hunt Wyoming and Nebraska, and we also do bird processing. And so guys that harvest their birds with us, they can shoot their birds, bring them here, and then we process them. We can legally vacuum pack and seal. We also do specialty meat products, and that keeps guys from having to travel with all their birds and wings attached. So if you come on a hunt for 3 days and you have 50 birds, you don't have 50 wing on breasts in the truck. So we do a nice job of vacuum packing, freezing those for everybody. Or if you want smoke sticks, pastrami, anything like that. We try to make it a full package here, and when people come hunt with us, we like to have nice lodging, nice blinds, good processing, and overall good time. Hunting's gonna be what hunting's gonna be, but if we can take care of the rest and make it a good experience for everybody, that's our goal.
What you got there, Casey?
Oh, some dumbbells.
Well,
What's in your nose, dude?
that's just a paper towel.
You got a mouse in there.
Yeah, that's a tail. Kind of weird. It swole up real quick too.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. You want to grab that one? There you go. Got it. There you go. Let's carry these suckers in.
And this is the bird barn here. One of Oakley's favorite spots.
Yeah, are you excited? Is this all of ours? Yes, it is.
So here at Fowl Habits, we offer wild game processing and migratory bird processing as well. Anywhere from your basic standard breasting without a wing attached, to full pluck, just skin on breast, to summer sausage, pastrami, bacon, anything in the world that you could possibly want, we can do for you. The cool thing about us is that since we are a legal processing and preservation facility, our clients can actually travel back home without a wing attached. So it just helps them stay legal and then also enjoy their harvest after the hunt. The Backmaster 320, I've had these for about 6 years. They're great little machines. They're chamber sealers. This is our plucking machine. It's the fowl plucker, the duck edition. There is a goose head attachment to it, but we really only pluck 10 geese a year. But I've had that thing for, I think, 7 years. So
These guys did skin on, and feet too. Actually, this is a whole bird, which is insane. So you get your whole bird package, and then you're good to go. So
I mean, it's clean, man. She does a dang good job. She sees a lot of birds through here. And she's got it all down, so she's up and up. You don't have to worry about taking the wing. I hate when you have to travel. You get home, your bird's already frozen, you gotta unthaw it, and then you gotta cut the wing off and deal with that, or you're vacuum packing it, or you're taking a whole bird and dealing with it at home, and it's already hard enough to pack. I mean, it's clean. And some of the options she's got on here for bacon and pastrami, I mean, some of these things, I'm getting some smoked sausage, some bacon, you can get pastrami, you can get full muscle jerky. I mean, there's so many options. It's sweet.
what did you get?
I got bacon and some smoked jalapeno cheddar. I mean, you can't go wrong with those two. I feel like.
You cannot.
Guys come in, bring their birds. We have everybody put one tag with all their own birds, and that way we keep everybody separated. We don't mix groups, mix birds. You know, whatever you shoot, you're gonna get. And then Natalie does all the processing in here. We take the breasts out, vacuum pack and seal, and then we'll take them inside for any of the specialty stuff.
you want to hold it? Okay, show them.
All right, can you show them?
Show the camera.
And this is what your geese turn into. We take them from.
Nope. Honey, go show them.
Can I see? Can I see it?
Heck no.
Okay, you hold on to that one so your fingers get cold.
Oh gosh.
Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. We're here having fun.
But that's what you go home with. That's a limit of 5 ducks.
Yep, so there's 5 ducks. They come in this way, and then when we give them back to you, we have them all cleaned up, vacuum packed, and frozen with your tagged information on there. And makes you legal for transport over state lines. You can go anywhere you need to, and you're legal for travel. All right, so fortunately, we've got little over 4 acres here. With all of our junk, it cut it down to about 2 acres, but we still have a little bit of property. We've got our walk-in Connex freezer here. That's where all of our big game and waterfowl is frozen. And then we've got all the guides. Everybody parks trailers here. We got another guy out right now hunting. They just hook up in the mornings, head out. Back 40. A little bit of a mess, but this is where all the smoking takes place for any of your pastrami smoke sticks, whole meat jerky. Natalie has a good deal. Traeger loves when Natalie calls. They're like, oh, good. Natalie from Fowl Habits is calling. We'll sell her another 6 Traegers. So yeah, we do everything on Traegers for our smoking and processing. This is the smoking unit. We usually have to call the sheriff before we fire them up because everybody thinks the house is on fire. So we got to give the sheriff a little heads up warning.
That's awesome.
We do all the processing out in here. We are getting caught up on deer and elk right now, so it's a bit of a mess. But yep, we'll have, it's either all waterfowl or all big game at the same time. We won't have waterfowl and big game in here at the same time. So yep, we'll get all these knocked out and then move on to ducks and geese. This should be about the last of what we have in the Connex. So as soon as we get this done, we're on to just waterfowl.
Feels wrong to come hunting and not clean a bird.
Process between 12 and 20,000 birds this year. So at that, they're beautiful creatures. We love them. You know, that's how we make a living. We watch them every day. We hunt them every day. And you get to start feeling a little sorry for them. So we do the best we can with our processing and sending guys home with good edible ducks and geese to take home and eat. We started there, and then we've got a guy that ties flies. He's got a fly tying company. So on all of these birds that we harvest, they've got a few feathers that he really likes. For tying flies, you've got your feathers under the wing right here. And it's basically just get a handful, yank that out, put them in a bag. On the backs of these ducks, they've got a preening gland back here. And you pull that preening gland out. And it's kind of an oily thing, but that's what he likes for making flies float. So a floating fly is going to be off a preening gland. On your, not on your lessers, but on a greater Canada goose, these end wing feathers here, any of the flies that have like the tail or the wings really sticking out, that's off of these first 2 feathers here. So he wants those off everything. And so we'll clean them, process them, we'll pull the feathers out that we need, bag those up for sending out. And then once we're done with the carcasses, we take them to a composting pit. And that composting pit it gets spread across all these fields in our area, and all the agriculture that grows, the crops are harvested, and then all the birds that we harvest are shot over the same fields that these birds help compost. Putting the carcasses in the compost pit, it heats up that compost by 35 to 40 degrees, which I don't know much about composting, but I guess that's a good thing. And so yeah, we take these birds, take the breasts off of them, and take the feathers that we need off of them, and then put the rest in the compost, put it back in the earth, and be good to the goose gods.
Ready to kill some geese?
Fucking A, we are.
Sheesh.
Absolutely. Today's the day of blood that will rain from the sky.
Not having legs, can't stand up in a ground blind. So we're like, how do we modify this thing to make it comfortable for John so he can kill some geese? Luckily enough, the guide here, Dave, they brought some boards and kind of built like a little stand for him to put in between the 2 benches. And then we're using a dog box to kind of give him a little more lift. So I think it's pretty cool.
step up, and I can just be like, huzzah! Die, motherfucker, die.
All of it, right?
Yeah, so that's really nice cadence.
Well, we're in Nebraska for our third day of hunting. This is our last hunt, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's gonna be our last hunt. We hear it's gonna be a good one. Hopefully it's as good as yesterday, because that was fucking insane. And yeah, we're ready to spit some fucking steel.
Kill some shit, bro.
Fucking make it rain.
You not feeling good?
No, I feel like shit. Yeah. Welcome to Nebraska. We better get something. I just appreciate you guys allowing me to throw my fit.
We're on day 3, the day that we're supposed to go home. We're in Nebraska shooting today. Just so you know, Nebraska hunting license is kind of expensive. We bought it twice. So we're gonna see what we can do today. We've heard a whole bunch of geese this morning. David with Fowl Habit already had everything set up before we got here, and he probably threw out, how many dozen do you think's out here?
Like 45 dozen.
45 dozen? We're like, did you do this by yourself? He's like, yeah.
Every day.
You're freaking nuts, man. So we drove, it's an hour out into Nebraska, and we'll see what we can do. So, day 3.
Sick, you just hopped out of the blind and you're like, fuck this. Boom.
Headshots all day long.
Oh, one on the ground. That's the one. That's the last one. I got one-handed a bit.
Hey, bird coming in.
Bird's coming!
Bird coming!
What did you just shoot?
I shot a lot of snow geese. This has been on my list. Freaking blue, brother.
Well, day 2 we just limited, or day 3 we just limited out again. This man right here is a freaking wizard. It is so hard to call these lessers and get lessers to come in groups, and Fowl Habit has it absolutely figured out for that situation. There's group after group after group come in today, and we've made pillowcases, so we're gonna go home and make some pillows.
That's as big as me. He's the... Oh my god, the dude just keeps coming in. This is crazy. And then the queen.
Be careful with her.
Oh yes. That was good.
All right, well, had a good morning with the Nook boys out here. Started off with not a lot of wind, which can make waterfowl hunting pretty tough. But we set up a good size spread for them, gave them a lot of options. They could kind of pick where they wanted to go, and if they like what we put out there, they had a place to land. And had a great day. I think we killed 30 by 10 this morning, and yeah, they came in really nice. Had some stale birds, but we had enough that wanted to play, so we're excited to have these guys out here. And this is the last day of the hunt, unfortunately, for them, but we look forward to the next time they come out and we can do it again.
Just killed some fucking birds, 60 birds, 3 days. Boom.
Not too bad for a guy working with one nub, spinning and hopping, climbing out.
But keep watching. We're gonna have a whole bunch of new designs coming out. We're working harder than we ever worked. I'm telling you right now. And great day, new designs coming. Keep watching and have fun.